Well, welcome to Find It in Fergus Falls. We are on location today. Meadow Farm Foods. Patricia Wahl, the store manager, is joining us today. And glad to have you, well, you're here. I'm so glad you invited us here to come and check out a fantastic destination when it comes to, well, every day, but especially at Christmas time. So, Patricia, tell us about what's kind of really cool and exciting here at Meadow Farm Foods when it comes to the holidays.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us. Thanks for coming. We not only carry groceries, healthy choices, all of our bulk spices and stuff like that, but what's a big seller for us during the holidays is our gift baskets and boxes.
Yeah.
They're filled with local and Minnesota-made products, and we ship them all over the world. Not only in the United States, we've shipped to Hawaii, we've shipped to Kuwait last year, just giving that taste of home to people that maybe used to live in Fergus and they're away on college, or they moved away, or they're stationed with the military.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yep, that was the one that we shipped to Kuwait last year, and it was just great putting it together and being able to ship it and knowing that they got it, and that little taste of home, you know.
Absolutely. And you know what's nice too is that you have the boxes right here, truly one-stop shop. You have some of them pre-built where you've got items already in them, or you've got boxes where people can pick and choose. Maybe people have some favorites around the store that they're used to having before they moved or are, again, somewhere else right now. So.
Yep, and so the boxes are already pre-made with local and Minnesota made and grown products, and so it's just a matter of taking the box, paying for it. If they want us to ship it, we provide
you guys can do that too?
We provide shipping. If they want to do their own shipping, you know, that's fine too, but we do provide that as well. And we also provide a basket option that it's in a decorative container that they could keep, you know, they don't have to like recycle it or throw it away. And then for the undecided, we have boxes that are empty. Build a box, so they might want some Stumvino's coffee, or they might want some TC chocolates, or something else that's local that's not a part of these boxes, and they could build their own boxes. And sometimes when they've done that, they might throw a piece of jewelry in, or they might have made something from home, like a cute little pot holder or something.
Yeah.
We had a grandma last year, she bought a box and she's like, can I slip a pot holder in there? And I'm like, absolutely, yeah. So, you know, just kind of adding their own special touch, or if they want to slip their own Christmas card in there or something like that. You know, they'll bring it from home and we do all that for them. So
that's super awesome. And great, like I said, it's more than just the food. You know, Meadow Farm Foods is the name, but you guys carry so much more than that, especially for the holiday time too. And you feature a lot of local jewelry makers and creative handmade goods. You can stop and get that here.
Yep, we carry some of Jan and Chris's stuff. We keep it the same price as them. So local jewelry from the Beaded Swan, from Hazel and May, and of course Cecilia.
Oh, right.
And
nationally known local jewelry here with Cecilia Designs.
Yeah. Another thing that we do carry throughout the year, but during the holidays, we get poinsettias from the flour mill. So it's, you know, just a different kind of location of their flowers and plants and stuff like that. We keep them the same price as they have at their store downtown. So
truly one-stop shop. And speaking of poinsettias too, you've got real Christmas trees that folks can still pick up. The supply is going, and now they've already been decorated with snow.
Yep. So one of our CSA farmers that provides our CSA shares during the summer, Dana Barr, he's been providing us fresh Christmas trees for years now, and his Christmas tree farm is in Ottertail County. I'm not quite sure where, but he literally goes to the farm, cuts them down, throws them in his pickup truck, and brings them over here. And so it's just nice to have the families come and pick their tree. And it's a tradition for some families too. Yep, and local
and a little less work because they've already been cut for you.
Yep, and they're not altered or painted or anything like that. They're literally fresh, farm fresh.
Absolutely beautiful. So a lot of gift ideas here, and like you said, there are so many other things throughout the store too that people can choose from. You know, so many, like the Meadow Farm Foods. I just think of all the different make you feel better and healthier, and all those different supplements products and things
Yeah.
like that too. Talk a little bit about those.
So we've always carried a good high quality vitamin and supplement section, gluten-free, non-GMO. We try to stick to the brands that have always worked for us in the past. We're open to, suggestions of other brands, but we carry all the immunity supplements that people are looking for, not only
Especially cold and flu season, let's
cold
boost
and
that
flu.
immunity up.
Yep, cold and flu season. We sell tons of that, and since the pandemic began a few years ago, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, our elderberry products go like hotcakes. We're always trying to restock as quick as we can, but supply and demand, and sometimes it's hard to get those products back in because sometimes we've hit a bump that
Shipping delays like everyone else
shipping
has,
delays,
or
the
product delays.
manufacturer is out of maybe one ingredient or something to put that product
Yep.
together to get it back on the shelf. And so we've struggled with that in the past, but it's gotten better.
Shelves look nice and full.
Nice and full.
Great selection.
It
and
changes every day.
Absolutely, and in addition to the great selection of high quality supplements, you guys also carry aromatherapy, essential oils, as well as CBD products too. So let's talk a little bit about some of those.
Yeah, so we carry essential oils with the Now name brand. Essential oils, had those for years. Big sellers: lavender, eucalyptus, peppermint. If we don't have something on the shelf and the customer, inquires, hey, can you get this kind in? We do our best to do some research, get that product in for you, let you know the price, if you want us to get it ordered, and let you know when it comes in. CBD products, we do carry a few options. We don't have a lot of brands to choose from.
Sure.
Once again, we do our research and try to have a good high quality type of CBD product that has worked well for customers, and
that's what's
studies
great
have
too.
shown.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what's great too about Meadow Farm Foods. Being a small, locally owned business, you guys really listen to your customers. Like you said, you can special order items. You hear feedback from your customers, whether it was a good product or
whether
if
it
you get a
worked or
string of
not.
not so great products, they're gone from the shelf.
Absolutely. So with CBD, there's under the tongue the drops. There's the capsule you could swallow if it's topical, like some arthritis,
Right.
Spots on your hand or your back. There's the topical creams. There's even coffee, tea,
Chocolate even.
chocolate for
TC.
CBD.
Yep,
So
TC chocolates.
yep, and so we always get some of our customers coming back into the store with their empty container of whether it be pills or the cream. Like, I need another jar of this. Yep, absolutely. And so we know, and it works for them, and so
Absolutely.
it's good.
So that's just one think about it, that's just one entire area of the store. In addition to that, Meadow Farm Foods is also very well known for your salts and
Our
spices, the spices and the
Our spices.
collections, and I love the fact that so many of them don't have MSG in them.
Yep.
Or other weird, you can read the label and it's like 7 ingredients. It's
Right.
easy stuff.
Right, and whether it's organic or not, or we have over 100 spices that we prepackage here. We have it in different sizes, different ounce bags, if you need a little or a lot. And we try to alphabetize it as best as we can on our wall there of spices. And deer season, hunting season, people are coming to make their sausages or their jerkies or whatever, they're getting the spices for that. Or fishing season, people want to pickle their herring or whatever, and they're coming to get the spices. Or right now with the holidays, people are stocking up on cinnamon or the anise, the whole cloves, things like that. And so they always come to get it here. And
Huge selection and a wide variety too. Some of the
Yes.
things that you aren't going to find on a typical grocery store shelf, you will find here, and again, that high quality.
Right, and high quality and in bulk too. If people are
Right.
making it for church or a big family and they want a pound of it or 2 pounds of it, we're able to get that for them.
Absolutely. And when we think about that, the holiday baking, it's not just the spices that you carry, but also the variety of flours and all those types of things. So let's take a little break here because I want to go over that department so we can show you some of those things. So stick around.
Digital Dilemmas presents
Wi-Fi Enlightenment. A wise person once said, "Keep your feet on the ground and your router on a shelf. This will help you achieve greater happiness in life and a better Wi-Fi signal."
placing your router on the floor can negatively affect its performance because the ground will absorb the signal. Instead, it's better to keep your router off the floor in a central location. Stay tuned for more Digital Dilemmas.
So Patricia, holiday baking season. Oh my gosh, for the variety of baking supplies that you guys have. Like, I know a lot of people knew, but really there are so many. Like, I think there's 2 flours, white and wheat, but you guys carry so many different flours. Tell us a little bit about the baking supplies.
So our last aisle in the grocery section of the store is a lot of our bulk flours, oatmeals, and baking, chips, sugars, and a lot of flours and sugars and oatmeals that are gluten-free, that are wheat-free.
Right.
People with special diets and stuff, they're always looking for something other than flour, like almond flour. We have coconut flour. They even make green banana flour.
What? Green banana flour?
And a lot of these are, right? A lot of these are easy to alter recipes. If a person has celiac disease, for instance, and they're looking to make, whatever kind of cookie or bread,
Right.
they might have that recipe and it'll say, if it's a normal cup of flour, then you would use half a cup of this or 1-to-1. So we carry all of those different options for customers. Same with sugar. I don't even think we carry white sugar. We have an organic cane sugar, but we have a lot of alternate sugars like coconut palm sugar, date sugar. There's even maple sugar, and so a lot of alternatives.
Right. So many different options here. It's just crazy.
When it does come to flours, Natural Way Mills and Swanee White, our Swanee company, they're all Minnesota made.
Right.
And we do very well with these products. Customers that know that it's here will get 25-pound bags at a time. Some of our local cottage bakers will come specifically for these flours to make their cupcakes or their pies or whatnot. A big seller, or a big seller this week and last week, and I'm sure it'll be on through the month, is graham flour for people who are making the flatbreads for the holiday season.
Yep.
Same with oatmeals. We have gluten-free, we have quick oats, steel cut oats. I mean,
you name it.
It's like, how many oatmeals are there? But we have a lot. So yeah, we do really well with our different type of flours. And if a customer might come to the store and they're like, "I'm looking for blank flour," I'm like, "I don't have that." And I'm thinking to myself, my gosh, we have so many flours and we don't have that one. Okay.
No, and you guys have the knowledge too to help people pick other things that might go with it, or direct them in that area. So if you come into the store, if you're here for the first time, you get a great staff here that'll help direct folks. Like I said, whether they're doing the holiday baking or whether you're making beans.
Beans.
Lots of dried beans and dried vegetables and all kinds of really healthy things and great protein sources.
Oh yeah, so on this side, we do carry a lot of dried beans, black beans, red beans, white beans, garbanzo beans, and rices. We're really famous for people wanting our Minnesota wild rice. We carry the whole white rice as well as the cracked, which is just easier to cook.
Cooks faster.
And then we make our own blend, which is my favorite. It's a wild rice and brown rice blend. So this is really good for like hot dishes or stuffing. A lot of people that might make their own flour, or just their own type of cooking with breads and stuff. We carry like the hard white wheat berries and the red berries, and they will buy it by the 25-pound bags, and
Wow.
they have the machines at home that they process it and make their own, really from homemade. So
Huge selection.
when people come in for the first time, it's very overwhelming for them, and so they might come sometimes with a cookbook or some type of recipes they got from their doctor because they have a new diet that they need to follow, and so they spend a lot of time reading and just studying up on the product. So one customer might be here for an hour or two just
Learning.
overwhelmed, number
Yeah.
one, and then just learning like, oh my gosh, I could use this, I could use that, you have this here, yeah.
And you guys take such good care of them too. So in addition to, whether they're soups or flours or rice, there are, you carry in season fresh vegetables. You've got a great supply of frozen and refrigerated items. Like, again, a lot of specialty foods. And then like the snack mixes. So let's talk a little bit about the
Yeah.
trail mixes.
So-
Let's walk over there. Woo, we're in the snack mix. Patricia, I don't think I'm going to leave this corner.
Okay.
Like, there's chips and salty and sweet things and dried goodness and nuts. Like, you can go nuts for nuts at Meadow Farm Foods. Like, oh my gosh, tell us about all these goodies.
So
Woo!
besides our spices, besides our flours and our grains and stuff like that, another thing that we've carried for many years is dried fruits and nuts, raisins, dates, any type of dried fruit that you're looking for, we have it. We make our own trail mixes, and
Yeah.
these recipes have been around for a really long time.
Whether you want something sweet, like this fabulous tropical paradise blend,
Yeah.
make you feel like you're on an island somewhere.
That one's tasty. This one's really popular. People come from literally like an hour away to get our chocolate smothered peanuts.
Oh.
It just, the chocolate on it is different than any other type of chocolate covered peanut. It's not waxy. It's really good. People say when they buy either the peanuts or the Hokey Pokey, which
Hokey
is
Pokey.
a huge seller, because this isn't your normal Crunch and Munch or your Jack in the Box or whatever that mix is. Hokey Pokey has like huge almonds and pecans and cashews in it.
Yum.
And so if a customer is coming and they're getting their Hokey Pokey or their chocolate covered peanuts, they have a hiding spot and they're like, I'm hiding this. And so I might see a customer come back a couple of days later to buy another bag, and I'm like, what happened? Did someone find your hiding spot? And they're like, yes. And so
And that's, another thing too is that these make great gifts too for folks. You're looking for, maybe somebody's really hard to buy for. Consumables are always a great gift. because
you could
it's like-
add that to your Build-A-Box.
Absolutely.
Yep, or if you're doing your own kind of gift box at home, just adding a few of these. Even shipping at this time of the year with the cool temperatures and
Yep.
stuff will ship easy.
Not gonna have to worry about it melting, that's for sure.
No.
So that's awesome. So yeah, lots of huge selection here. Again, a lot of healthy snacks and, like I said, gluten-free and just
A lot of
all kinds of good
sugar-free
stuff.
requests. We try to have as much sugar-free type of dried fruits as we can, gluten-free, things like that, less sugar, less carbs.
All kinds of goodies. All
Yep.
kinds of goodies. Well, we have a whole nother area of gift ideas to look at, so stick around.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is here with the Park Region My Safety Net app. Welcome home to My Safety Net. The My Safety Net app is designed to easily tailor a custom Wi-Fi experience. The My Safety Net app is simple and intuitive. All features are accessible from the home dashboard. Easily create profiles for people, places, and things. Pause the internet. Set schedules. Run bandwidth tests. Get performance alerts and device statistics. Enhanced features allow you to filter content, prioritize devices and activities. Get notified and keep track of web threats, intrusions, and blocked viruses. My Safety Net app. Connect, control, and tailor the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. My Safety Net by Park Region. Call today.
Well, if we're talking about, you've got all those beautiful chocolate covered peanuts and different things, like chocolate is always, most people adore chocolate. And
Yes.
not only the natural chocolate selections that you have here, but also the fancy and Abdallah chocolate. So right as you walk into Meadow Farm Foods, you'll be greeted by this lovely display of the flour mill poinsettias
Yeah.
and chocolate. So really start your basket and just start putting some in, because this is not going to last forever.
No,
is it?
It won't. Every season, Valentine's Day, Easter is a big one. I do a little bit for Halloween and Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is another big one with Abdallah chocolates made right here in Minnesota, down by the cities, and they are just beautifully packaged, little chocolate boxes, toffee. New this year is beautiful white chocolate snowflakes with the packaging. I mean, you could wrap this, add this to a bowl for your Christmas packages,
Absolutely.
or for your stockings, or add this to something else with a teacher gift or a host gift or something that you're bringing over.
And look at these.
The
This
big
is
peanut butter cup.
Look at this. This is a peanut butter cup if I have ever seen one. Oh my goodness. Like if you have a Reese's lover in the house, they will die for these.
Yep.
They will find a certain hiding spot for those. Without a doubt.
One thing new this year we have, we normally carry our butter caramels, but this year we have gingerbread caramels. So those have been selling pretty well. We have just a few packages left.
Lots
Just
of little fun things too, like these little pecan grizzlies.
Those are my favorite.
So cute and great stocking stuffers. Kids love them, adults. Great selections here. Like you said, when it comes to the chocolates and pretty things, and then you've got all the different food items for making whether it's your holiday meals or your everyday meals. You've got food. You've got great beverage selections too.
Yes.
I just think of all the. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
there's so many awesome things here at Meadow Farm Foods.
A lot of low sugar beverages, a lot of shelf stable in our dairy cooler and freezer that's vegan, vegetarian, non-dairy. Gosh, there's just so much, It's
Come
not
on
your
into the
typical
store.
store for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Patricia, we invite folks to come on out to Meadow Farm Foods. I think it takes 3 minutes to get here from the YMCA.
Just stay on the same road as the YMCA and you can't miss it. There's the big LED sign on the side of the road, and
Yeah, come on out for Christmas trees, for gifts, for shopping. Just come out and wander around. I think it's worth doing it just for that. It's very just fun to come out here and look at all the different things. And again, whether it's Christmas shopping or filling up your cupboards in your refrigerator, Meadow Farm Foods is a great place to go. Tell us the hours that you are open.
yeah, so we are open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. On Sundays, noon to 6. If you're ever looking for anything special that it's hard to find, call us, give us the name. We'll do our homework. We'll try to get it in for you. It's
Great customer service. You take care of folks. You've been here for many years, become very much a local favorite, and we are so thrilled that Meadow Farm Foods is right here in Fergus Falls and that you're taking care and keeping folks healthy.
that's right.
You bet. Well, this has been Find It in Fergus Falls. We've been here at Meadow Farm Foods. We hope you come out here soon, and we'll see you again next week.
Thank you.